Hey there, welcome back to Frostpunk the Last Autumn. Last episode we dealt with some safety issues, we completed our second milestone, and we talked about how to guarantee positive outcomes with our scouts. Now, let's find out what's going on with Site 120 and get this generator build finished. What? Saboteur? Oh no! They saw a man loitering around before the fire. Supposedly he was waiting for a date, but no one confirms his story. Sorry. Punishing him. Shouldn't have been hanging out by the construction site. Oh, Arkham, I hope you feel better. Thanks for lurking. I hope you feel better. Love your face. Okay, advanced docks. Let's pause for a minute. Upgrade. And the scouts reach the site. Let's explore it. Oh, violent rebellion. Lots of dead bodies. Most of them engineers. So. Yeah, those workers that we found, they destroyed it all. Look, they even hung somebody. Rude. Alright, we're going to take the resources that we don't actually need. A hint. After you've found this, make sure you go to the Snowy Hills. Good stuff there. Thank you for investigating. If you happen to find any survivors, apprise us of any new information they might provide. The cooling shows no signs of slowing down. All the other projects are scrapped, so your site is the last hope. We got this. What do I need? I need more of these. There we go. We got this. We can do it. There we go. See? Steel and wood. And actually, a decent amount of it. 230 wood and 150 steel, that's quite a bit. So definitely make sure you go beyond. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the workers' camp and we're going to decide what to do with the survivors. Heck, we already know what we're doing with the survivors, don't we? We're bringing them back. So let's make sure we build some housing. Pull back some here so that I have enough wood to build all the housing I want to build. Thank you. I also want to build, I do have a steam core, good. I want to build one more infirmary. And we'll get rid of this metal post down here. A small fire broke out. It's bound to happen if we don't improve work safety. We can build fire dampeners. Well, let's do that. Yeesh. Yeah, that's some terrible safety right there. Oh well. Yes. They're discussing the safety. People are worried. Okay. Too much is at stake. We need to raise an armed militia and patrol the camp. So this is the next in the series of laws. So once we get the chance, we will pass that law. That one is done. Alright, so survivors, come on home. This one is also done. Alright. So let's max that out, and we'll go ahead and put engineers there, and then once we get some more people back, we can put some more people over there. We're glad that you took the survivors. We're worried about it though, so be careful. Keep an eye out. That's basically what they're saying. Okay. Laws, we're going to go sign the law that they want, which is the People's Militia. So this is an upgrade to our union building. We're going to stick it right there.
Shift in.
We hope the militia won't be used against the people. Yeah, when does that ever happen? Okay. So now we're going to send these guys over to our last area to get food. And that is the lake full of fish. I don't want to put any workers there. That would be bad. Let's, oof, we went way over the storage limit there. Where did I put those engineers? Oh, I put them in here. Great. Give me 5 of those back. Put them there. Since we have a whole lot of sick people. And then we'll fill out the rest of these. What else? What else? What else? That's full. I guess we can fill that out, and we'll put some more people over here. Start gathering up that coal, because why not? And then we need... Perfect! There we go. And so that is actually the only building that the workers' side of the laws that requires labor. And it's late enough in the tree that by this time you should have enough people to at least put a couple in there. Unlike the engineer side, if you were to choose that in the beginning when the strike first happened, the buildings right off the bat require labor. Uh-oh. We got snow. Let's put that motivation back up, please. Thank you. What do I have to build? Oh, you're saying the labor unit. No, I just upgraded it. That's all. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and advance this. There we go. How are we doing safety-wise? Only unhealthy. Only. Engineer employed as a worker refuses to do manual labor. I have a degree. Yeah, well, most of the time it doesn't matter. Sorry. Sorry, I sided with the workers. At least we have the infirmaries which can handle the gravely injured. Alright, so let's set up a fishing camp. And there we go. That is it. The scouts are done. So as soon as they finish bringing in all the raw food that's available, that's it. No more.
Quitting time. Return to your comfortable quarters.
I am also running out of storage. Oh boy. Look at all those orange bits up there. Let's build some more of these. All the way around. Thank you. What? Change of plans. We're going to be cut off. The sea will freeze in 12 days, stopping all navigation and fishing. We will cease all shipments in 10 days. Stockpile. The evacuation by an icebreaker is planned in 18 days. Complete the generator by then. Okay. You say so. Let's do coal there. Let's do steel there. And then we'll do some food on the other side. Beat some sense into them. Stop fear-mongering. What? Preparing for the cold. Yes, okay. I got you. I got you. I understand. Whoop. Drop all of those. Put everybody into here. Now we have a new tab called Heat, and this we do need pretty much everything. So we're just going to get started. Also, I'm going to look. Where else do I have engineers? Right, I was going to disband this because we don't need it. That gives me 5 more. And then I'll just pull 1 engineer out of here to max that out. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Some people were hurt, and they are now coming back. I will say that once you sign that abolition of privileges law, if you start mixing workers and engineers on a work site, you get more friction and more discontent issues. So I do try and keep them separate, as I can. Also, if you put workers in the infirmary, or probably the medical post, although I have not tried that, eventually you will run up against an event where somebody's going to die, and you can either blame the worker or you can blame the engineers, but either way it's not a nice thing. So keep engineers, and only engineers, in the infirmaries as long as you can, and you'll avoid that for as long as possible.
Arise, fight for the glorious future.
Okay, so let's look at the next phase, right? So the core's almost done. We're just working on building it. I need 50 steam exchangers, and I need 20 steel composites. So I have that. I don't have enough yeah. I don't have enough steam exchangers. I need 50 of those, but I only need 20 of those. However, this also accounts for there are some optional upgrades. So I need a total of another 25. So 23 more. Okay. Let's see if I can queue that up. Watching the steel. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, and then so once that's done, no more. I can dismantle this building. Uh-oh. Here we go. Another accident. Oof. Oh! It exploded. A fire broke out in the nearly finished core. Many workers are trapped inside. So, it's not safe enough to do the emergency safety. However, we can use the fire dampeners, which is the best out of our remaining choices. Some progress is going to be lost. We're going to have gravely injured, but the generator will still be normal. Unfortunate. Okay, so let's just start researching more on the heating. We do need some food. There we go.
The work day is over. Glory to the work.
We are going to say extra rations for the ill, so this is going to allow me to spend food to speed up recovery, which is particularly helpful now. So if we go look at patients, most of them are in, so if I hit extra rations, it cuts it down. There we go. So they will heal much faster. Time to order some things here. So we have 5 amputees. Let's just go ahead and get 10 of those. Do we need any more steam cores? No, we don't. Do we need more people? I guess. Let's just go ahead and order some. I mean, we could put a few more to work here, and we do have another phase to go. But I think we have enough for the most part. You're still working. That one's already gone, so let's remove this part of the road. We don't need it. We've got all of that. There's no more trees anywhere else. At some point, once you get some of those, we'll just move it back for the few trees remaining in the very back. Yep, okay. People are being healed, so I can put them back to work. Motivation went way down. Let's fix that. There we go.
Workers, today you forge your tomorrow.
Let's see if we can finish this up today, eh? Ooh, there we go. And that's why that is super helpful. Okay, so now we are on to the last phase. First book of laws. We might have some dead people soon, so we're going to say we're going to repatriate people. They'll go back home to be buried. So we're going to build a morgue. And then, for the generator, we need the 2 thermal holes. Right now we can only do 1, that's fine. We're also going to get an event here shortly. That's going to help with the workplace. Here we go. Because we built the core, now we don't have to deal with the toxic gases. So if we take a look at the safety now, we are way over safe. So if we put everything on normal and just have the ventilation plants, that will account for the base safety issue. So that means all of the remaining construction is going to go much faster. Just like that. Ooh, we have 2 events. What's going on? What do we got? Oh, boy. Alright, so, they're kind of unhappy with the engineers, and they want to have basically an execution platform. So we'll just have to deal with that. They're not asking for my permission, they're just telling me. So the project is well on its way to completion. Well done. The country is sinking into chaos. There is widespread panic. Oh boy. Because basically there's not enough room to evacuate, so yeah. But don't worry, there'll be a generator here. Right, so we have a morgue. That's good. Coal is getting up there, as well as raw food. That'll do for now.
Workers, put down your tools.
Okay, so max that. Max that. Go ahead and max that out. Max that out. Is there anywhere else I need people right now? No. So we're going to stick them on a coal pile. What are we waiting? Oh, we don't need to wait anymore. Never mind. You can come back. And you can go to work there. Alright. Oh, we need more housing. We're short. Let's go... We just need 1. Because each tent now will take 8 people. Perfect. And some of the amputees are getting fitted. Because I got 10 of those in. Oh, now we're down to 7. Yep, 6. Yep. Okay, so we gotta go sign this. Terror. Execution place. This basically means motivation. Not a problem anymore. We don't even have to worry about it.
Listen, everybody. New regulations.
We'll just put it right there, I guess. And because the amputees are no longer living in the care house, now they need a home.
Workers,
Okay.
the fate of mankind is in your hands.
Build another tent. But it does mean I can put more people to work here, so that's good. Okay, so this one's done, so we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct that, and we'll just put those people to work there. How many more steam exchangers do we need? So this is the last phase, but the optional upgrades we need 45. Okay. So lots. Lots and lots and lots. Minimum of 40, and then if I use some to advance production, which I'm doing now, I need even more. Person. There we go. And advance. There we go. Yes, I know we're out. And people are happy because they're back to work. So, there we go. Happy, happy. Almost done. Make sure we keep up on the heating. Okay, so the herd of reindeer is finally gone. So, we can bring these guys home. Coal needs a little more room. We are so close. So very close. And we are way ahead of schedule now. I like to see it. Don't really like to see that part though. So, yeah. They already have somebody else lined up for tomorrow. Oh boy. And it always starts with the engineers. Oh! It's getting colder. It's not that cold. Stop complaining. Oh, it's definitely going to get colder. So if we take a look at the housing, we're still comfortable. So I'm not too worried about setting up the heating yet, but you can see the ice coming in. Okay, so this guy needs to move because we have just a touch more wood back here. There we go. So once it's out of the way, I'll extend the road over there. You're home now, right? Yes. Okay. So, question is, are you this one? You are. So we're going to disband them and go ahead and dismantle that building because we don't need it. Don't need it anymore. What? 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 A worker came up with a redesign of the joints. Will you adopt it? No thanks. Or yes, and construction will advance. Well, yeah. Anything that helps advance the construction. Hello. Okay, sorry. Back to this. No, you know what? Let's just do this. It's just cleaner. Okay, let's research some heaters. We'll put the rest of you there, so there's a total of 300 more wood up there to get. Again, coal. Running out of room. Let's just put a few more there. Nobody's there. Good. Raw food, actually. You need a little more room, too. There you go. Although pretty soon, we're gonna have just what we have and no more. The last thing we're going to sign in here is company funeral, so instead of using wood for the coffins to send people back, we're going to use steel. Steel is more plentiful. So we have the one person from yesterday. I'm going to wait until the second person comes in. Bring the body. Come on. There it comes. And it's in. And we're going to go ahead and prepare them. And they will be sent back home to be buried at home. Oh, we're done with one. Cool. Don't put them there. This is livable, so that's fine for working. We're gonna go ahead and pull the engineers off of here and have workers instead so that I can keep engineers maxed out at the infirmaries, because I don't want to run into the issue where the worker kills somebody because they're not an engineer trying to heal someone. Received a letter from his wife informing him that one of his daughters is gravely ill. It may impact morale. Morale is not a problem, so he can have that information. He should know if his daughter is sick. It's only right. How are we doing with steam exchangers? How many did I say we needed? 45? 45. Yes. Okay. So we still need more. That gives me 40. Wait. What did I say? Yeah. That's 40, and then we need 5 more. 17. Yes. And then that's it for that. And that'll be another building we can deconstruct.
Workers, put down your tools.
What do you want? Oh. Okay. What do I want? I don't know. Let's say one of these, because why not? Let's say 10 more of these, not that I think we'll need them. I don't really need any more people, and I don't want to get any more people because I don't want to waste any more food. So, sure, there you go. We'll just get a bunch of stuff that I probably won't use. What are you saying I need to build? No, I don't want those. Yes, those eventually, but not yet. Everybody's still comfortable. We're still fine. Uh-huh.
Onwards with the completion of the plan.
Yes, completion of the plan. 2 more hours. Let's go. Efficient heaters. Good deal. Just get all the heating things. Alarming rumors. Oh boy. The last news from London have spread. All kinds of wild takes saying everybody's gonna be left here to die. What? No. Here's the truth. Nobody's gonna be left here to die. Yay! We made the generator.
The generator is operational. It's operational!
You sound so surprised. Alright, so there we go. Out of the 3 generators planned, only 1. And it's up and running. So we can say we're going to stay and we're going to do the optional upgrades so it's even better. Or we end the game. Of course we're staying. So now we're going to have to work on the optional upgrades. So let's throw these onto overdrive and let's see if we can build a few more. Because we now have a whole bunch of workers with nothing better to do. Oh yes, if you want to rotate buildings when you're building them, I'm sorry I didn't mention this before, if you click the middle mouse button, that rotates them. Good work. Icebreaker's on its way. Amazing. What? He wants to talk to me. Okay, he wants to go home. Go ahead. You can go home. Also, we no longer need the ventilation plants, so we can dismantle those. Let's put the workers in here. Again, saving the engineers for when, you know, they execute them. So I can put them in the infirmary, because they're more important there.
Return to your comfortable quarters.
Laws. Let's see. Do we need anything? We don't want the House of Pleasure. We don't need cocaine pills. This, you can turn it on at the cookhouse and it'll increase motivation every time people eat. However, you have the risk of death by overdose as well as you create addiction. So just be aware. Anything here? We don't need collective bargaining. Show of force? We really don't need to force lower discontent. So, nope, we are done with laws. We do not need anything more there. Alright, we're gonna get the healthcare insulation and, oh, you know what I should have done? Hold. Abort. My bad. Let's go for the generator upgrades. How are we doing temperature-wise? Still comfortable? Okay. Once these drop to livable instead of comfortable, I'll start building the heaters. There's another dead.
Workers, the fate of mankind is in your hands.
Here he comes. And he's in. So this is done. That is done. We're gonna put all the workers here, no engineers, and yeah, that's it. And the only reason I'm holding on to this is for wood storage. Good old Aunt Sally. There you go. Yeah. Smacking something around with a stick. That always makes people feel better. We are way out of room. Okay, next upgrade, and then I need to build a whole load of resource depots. So I'm gonna build these across the outside, finish the ring of the road.
Shift ends. Workers, enjoy your
And then we could actually get rid of this. So why don't we? We don't need any more steel. We'll gather what's left and then we'll deconstruct those. What? No. No, you still have more. More coal. More coal. Always need more coal. Gonna make these coal as well. There we go. Things are happy now. We're good. You know what always got me with this scenario though is once you start getting colder, why can't I turn the generator on? I built it. It supposedly works. So why can't I use it? It's rude. Executed one of my fiercest opponents. Well, he couldn't talk because thankfully he broke his jaw in an accident. I'm sure that's what it was.
Why you gotta be so rude?
'Cause I can. And it's colder, so what are we at? Yep. Alright, time to build some heat. Make sure we try and be as efficient as possible when covering. Let's see how much that covers. Alright, so we have a few outliers. If I put this here, that gets all but 2 tents, and we keep killing people, so, you know, if I wait long enough, I can just deconstruct those tents that aren't covered by the heat, and I'll be good. Sad, but true. How are you? Let's go ahead and put your heater on. How are you? Let's just go ahead and pull you guys off. We're good on coal. We don't need you risking death to get more. What do you want? They don't want to be polar explorers. They want to go home. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I think by that point, actually, we're probably going to be done, so I'm good with that. Oh, look, they already abandoned this one. Perfect. Get rid of it. What? Worker's mother writes that his brother was shot during a demonstration. Let him grieve. Let him grieve. And we lost the last of our fish from out here. Okay, bring you home. All done. And there's that one. Let's see if we can get the third one. Something tells me we're gonna make it. We're gonna get it before it's time to evacuate. Yeah. So you're here, so disband, deconstruct. I can get rid of these roads too. We do not need these out here. Alright. And another one dead. Oh, we got to go. At least 6? Oh, maybe a little less. Can I build a tent that's in the heating? Yes. Yeah. There. That's fine. Do that, so that we can remove that. There you go. Yep, they already moved. As soon as it was built, they moved. Oh! That one got me. That one got me. No, I don't need anything else. No more orders. I'm done. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're fine. Ish. Let's go ahead and build this. Just to have it. Something to keep in mind with these, when you first build them, they will be on their maximum range setting, so that's helpful, but they will be on their lower heat level. So if people start complaining if it gets too cold and you need to turn it up, you can raise the heat level by 1. You just flip that. We don't need it yet, but just an FYI, because I have a feeling we're going to be done before we get to some of the trickier in-game stuff. Another one down.
It's getting colder.
Onwards with the completion of the
Are we
plan.
good here? Pretty much. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. You just have a little bit left. Once you dismantle the docks, it also removes all of the resources that are here, so that's why I left it. Just FYI. You don't want to dismantle that until you've gotten all the resources you want off of it. Uh-oh. See? Finished. Yep. So, just as an FYI, if you do not finish in time, what happens is the icebreaker comes. You can let some people evacuate, or not, as you choose. As you choose, whatever you want to do. And you stay back to finish the optional upgrades, but you lose the docks because the sea freezes over. You lose your fishing harbor because the sea freezes over. So you just have to deal with what you have stockpiled. So that's why you want to always make sure you have as much extra food and coal as you can, because you only have what you have. You don't get any more from the outside. So just an FYI. But there we have it. And now we get a lovely time lapse along with some commentary on the choices that we made. We did sacrifice. Yes, we did. There we have it. And those endings, they will change based on whatever decisions you made during the game, whichever laws you chose, and however many people died. So if you manage to get away with not killing anybody and maybe not signing some of those more controversial laws, then it'll question why you fed, like, if you do the gruel or something like that, or if you had the House of Pleasure, whatever it may be. So it does change depending on the choices that you make during the gameplay. But anyway, so that was the first scenario that we were going to play. And I probably will play the remaining scenarios as well. If there's anything particular that you would like to see or know about the game, do let me know. Hey, thanks for watching. I stream over on Twitch weekly and would love to have you drop in and say hello. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, leave me a comment, and consider subscribing. I look forward to seeing you next time.